Have you ever stopped to wonder why, even though you're eating healthy, staying active, and doing everything you were told was right, your legs still feel weaker than they used to? Why do the stairs seem steeper than before? Why does it take more effort just to rise from a chair? Why does walking feel heavier, slower, more exhausting? Is it simply aging? Or could there be something else quietly working against you? What if the problem isn't what you're not doing, but something you're doing every single day without questioning it? This is where most people are shocked. Many seniors make a silent mistake daily, one they completely confident about, because they've been told their entire lives that fruit is healthy, natural, and good for them. And for the most part, that's true. Here's the truth no one talks about. Not every fruit is suitable for an aging body. In fact, some of the fruits you may be eating every week without a second thought can slowly weaken your legs, worsen knee pain, inflame joints, and make walking more difficult over time. Fruits praised as healthy may actually be working against your mobility, balance, and leg strength. As we age, our bodies change, circulation becomes weaker, metabolism slows, and foods that once helped us can begin to harm us, subtly, quietly, and gradually. Some fruits may look harmless. They taste sweet. They feel refreshing. But inside, they can be packed with acids, sugars, and compounds that spike blood sugar, inflame joints, and slowly drain strength from your legs. And the most dangerous part? The damage doesn't happen overnight. It builds silently, till one day you notice sharp calf pain, aching thighs, stiff knees, or unusual tightness after a short walk. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 most harmful fruits that adults over 60 should seriously reconsider, especially if you want to protect your legs from long-term pain, weakness, and loss of independence. These fruits may look innocent, but they are not. After hearing this, you may never look at your fruit bowl the same way again. So stay with me until the end, if you care about your strength, your balance, and keeping your legs pain-free for as long as possible. Your body might be waiting for this wake-up call. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications if your health matters to you, because this is where we talk about the truths most people never hear. And let me know you're with me. If this message already resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0. Your voice matters more than you realize. Now, let us begin with the first fruit on our list, one that is praised for reducing inflammation, but may actually be doing the opposite for older adults. 1. Pineapple. The silent weakener pineapple is tropical, juicy, refreshing. For years, it's been praised as a natural anti-inflammatory because it contains an enzyme called bromelain. But here's what most people don't realize. Despite its reputation, pineapple may quietly cause problems for aging legs. Pineapple is highly acidic and loaded with natural sugars, sugars that are far less harmless once you reach over 60. As we age, blood vessels become more delicate and less responsive. They don't handle sugar spikes the way they used to. Even though pineapple has benefits, it delivers a powerful dose of sugar that rapidly raises blood glucose. And those sudden spikes can damage the tiny blood vessels that supply your legs, feet, and muscles. Over time, circulation weakens. Less oxygen reaches your legs, and what does that lead to? It's pain, fatigue, swelling, that heavy dragging ache after a short walk, stiff knees when standing up, ankles that hurt even after resting. There's more. Pineapple is acidic, and that acidity can irritate joints, especially if you already have arthritis or inflammation. It adds fuel to the fire burning in your knees, hips, and ankles. Some people even notice their legs feel unusually heavy after eating pineapple, as if their strength is slowly slipping away. And if you're taking medications, especially blood thinners, bromelain can interfere, making drugs either too strong or not effective enough. The most dangerous part? There are no immediate warning signs, no sudden pain, no obvious reaction. It's just slow decline until one day you realize you don't move like you used to. Many seniors never suspect the fruit they eat for health could be contributing to their yearly loss of leg strength. You don't need to fear pineapple, but moderation and awareness matter, especially if you deal with swelling or leg pain. And if pineapple can do this, what about the next fruit? Soft, sweet, known for muscle support. Let's talk about bananas. 2. Bananas. The muscle imposter bananas are soft, sweet, and rich in potassium. They're famous for preventing cramps and boosting energy. But for seniors, the story is different. Bananas are packed with fast-digesting carbohydrates and natural sugar. This causes blood sugar to rise quickly, and repeated spikes can lead to insulin resistance. When that happens, circulation weakens. Inflammation increases, and your legs suffer. You may feel dull soreness while walking, heaviness after meals, tight calves and stiff joints. Bananas can also cause fluid retention, especially in people with heart or circulation issues. That leads to swollen feet, stiff ankles, and aching joints. The damage is quiet. You eat bananas thinking you're helping your muscles. But over time, they may actually drain your strength. And it doesn't happen overnight. It builds gradually, making movement harder and pain more frequent. If your legs often feel heavy or swollen, bananas may not be as friendly as they seem. But what about something smaller? Tiny, juicy, seemingly harmless? Let's talk about grapes. 3. Grapes. Small fruit. Big inflammation grapes. Look innocent. Small. Sweet. Easy to snack on. They're praised as heart-healthy and rich in antioxidants. But here's the issue. Grapes are high in fructose, a sugar processed by the liver. The liver can't keep up. Fructose turns into fat and uric acid. And uric acid loves to settle in joints, especially the toes, ankles, and knees. That burning ache, that stiffness, that pain that makes walking uncomfortable. Ever felt sharp pain in your big toe at night? Sudden tightness in your calves? It might not be random. Fructose also fuels chronic inflammation, slowing movement and increasing stiffness. And grapes are incredibly easy to overeat. 1 handful becomes 2, then 3 cups. Sugar builds fast. What looks like a healthy snack can quietly reduce flexibility and comfort as you age, and it doesn't stop there. Another fruit looks like pure hydration, but behaves like sugar inside the body. Let's talk about watermelon. 4. Watermelon, the false hydrator. Watermelon feels light, refreshing, and safe. It's mostly water, so how could it be harmful? Here's the truth. Watermelon has an extremely high glycemic index, meaning it spikes blood sugar almost like candy. For aging bodies, frequent sugar spikes trigger inflammation, especially in areas with poor circulation, calves, ankles, knees. You may feel leg fatigue shortly after eating, dull aches while walking, persistent ankle swelling. Because it feels light, people eat large portions. But inside, your blood sugar is surging. Circulation struggles. Legs pay the price. And then there's the fruit most associated with vitamin C. Let's talk about oranges. 5. Oranges acid on aging joints. Oranges are everywhere. Juices, breakfasts, immune drinks. But citrus acid can irritate aging joints. If you already deal with inflammation or stiffness, oranges may quietly worsen it. Morning knee stiffness, pain, leg discomfort after sitting. Citric acid enters the bloodstream and irritates joint tissues, especially when combined with sugar spikes. For younger bodies, it's manageable. For aging joints, the effects build slowly. It's because oranges are seen as healthy, people rarely question them, but now you know. Next, let's discuss the fruit many consider the safest option. 6. Green apples. The hidden trigger. Green apples seem clean, crisp, and low sugar. But they contain malic acid, which can irritate sensitive digestion and joints in older adults. Over time, this acid contributes to stiffness, thigh pain, knee tightness, and nighttime cramps. They also still contain sugar enough to cause blood sugar fluctuations and slower metabolisms. Eaten raw, and often before bed, the effects linger. They look healthy, but they can quietly make walking harder. And finally, the fruit most people love the most. 7. Mango. The sugar explosion. Mangoes are sweet, soft, and delicious. But they deliver a massive sugar surge. For aging bodies, this causes insulin spikes followed by inflammation deep inside joints. Burning toes. Evening swelling. Heavy legs. Mango feels light, but the sugar load is heavy. Over time, it can worsen joint pain and balance. What to eat instead? Not all fruit is bad. Some fruits actually protect your legs. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries are low sugar and highly anti-inflammatory. Cherries in moderation reduce uric acid and joint pain. Avocados provide healthy fats that cushion joints. Papaya aids digestion and reduces inflammation. Pears offer gentle sweetness when paired with protein. These fruits work with your body, not against it. Final message: if you've listened this far, it means you care about your future. And hear this clearly: it's not too late. Aging doesn't mean giving up. It means becoming wiser. One choice, one meal, one fruit at a time. Stronger steps, easier mornings, lighter movement. Your independence lives in your legs. Stay aware, stay strong, and choose wisely. If this helped you, type 1 below. If not, type 0. Your comment matters more than you know.